Today on Bloodbath and Beyond, we review Cheerleader Massacre 2. In this movie, a group of cheerleaders go to camp to face off against another group of cheerleaders, red versus blue. So Team Blue gets murdered on the way to camp, leaving just Team Red and the counselors to be murdered one by one. So what do we think of this movie, guys?
It wasn't great. They hated it.
It had so much potential off the start. Like, the first shot was a ridiculously attractive girl stretching.
In the first one, they were all old ladies trying to be teenagers. And there was no pom-poms in the movie. Now in this one, we see these young girls stretching on the bus. We're like, yes, these girls look like cheerleaders. These are hot, fine birds. One busts out pom-poms.
Yeah, the one who was stretching.
And they literally threw that right out the window.
The movie starts out, we have the blue team heading to camp. We figure these are going to be the stars. They're young, they're attractive, you guys are excited. Then they get killed by a weird murder copter that's remotely controlled. Then we meet the next group of cheerleaders. How did you feel about those girls?
I liked a lot of them.
Yeah.
They were
liked
attractive.
Anna the most. She was dynamite. She's one of those like cute little, you could have a relationship with this girl.
Take her home to mom kind of girl.
The rest of the girls, they were pretty good looking.
Yeah.
They
and
take
a lot
them
of
home, but not to meet mom. So now, typically, these movies have a bunch of porn stars and actresses mixed up. The bottom line is you're going to see almost all of them topless, which you did. They cued this most ridiculous music anytime nudity or sex was coming up.
It was awesome.
Oh, they kept true to the original with the awkwardly long bath scenes of just washing their boobs.
We got a hot tub scene right off the bat.
Yep.
With a porn star, which was confirmed because IMDb says her last movie was Off the Clock, On the Cock.
Apparently what happened was there was a government research lab that got broken into and all their special projects were stolen and used to kill these cheerleaders. The reason for the killing of the cheerleaders is that the world will be a better place and we'll find world peace if we wipe out all the cheerleaders in the world.
I'd like to say that the acting was actually better in this one than it was in the first one.
Yeah, it was 16:9, which the other one was 4:3.
They framed their shots a lot better.
Yeah, the overall camera work was a big improvement from the first.
The audio, however,
Definitely.
Was terrible.
I think the audio was better in the first one.
let's get into it. What about the special effects in this movie?
The special effects were fucking terrible. We appreciate shitty special effects. I mean, Big Ass Spider had like bad CG. Axe Giant had bad CG. But this was absolutely like cringeworthy. This was shit. One of the worst scenes was there's a little mechanical spider crawling on the floor, but like it shows the floor for a second and then like probably 3 or 4 frames in, it just like appears.
Or when two of the deaths where like they flew inside the mouth. The reactions of them getting hit were not reactions.
There would be a special effects kill, which would suck, and then they would just pour some blood like on the top of their head, and then it would just run down. It was just bad.
Though I will give them a little bit of credit because the first kill, the practical effect of the blood gushing out of the guy's guts,
Yes.
it looked good.
So there's a razor drone, a razor wire drone. There was a fireball drone.
That was my favorite.
I don't know, Anvil drone.
Anvil drone was really good.
Anvil / I think if you look at it, it's like a sewer cover.
So heater drone, which was essentially just a light.
Yeah, I have a heater that looks like that in my room. We watched the first one, and it was a slasher movie, and we gave it a terrible review, but we didn't mean to. Like, it was actually one of the better movies that we've seen from the Massacre series. We're like, you know what? We gave that one a hard rating. This should be awesome. We didn't even watch the trailers. And we fucking turn it on, and it's just fucking robots. There's not a person slashing.
As far as movies go, it's not really a horror slasher movie. It's not really a sci-fi movie. It's more of like a failed porn movie. This one was definitely more porny than the first one. You know, there was more shower scenes, there was more sex scenes. The story doesn't matter.
I think this is it. Like, there's nothing else to say about this movie.
No, that's it.
Death counts were good. Nudity was great.
Everything else was garbage.
Garbage.
So we're not going to rate this because it's not worthy of a rating, and we don't want to give a negative rating.
Non-ratings all around. Let us know what you think. Maybe you think we're wrong, maybe you think we're right.
Yeah, if you like poorly designed robots and big boobs, then this movie's for you.
We're the Film Cynics, and we're out.